So we just did an endurance flight.
Yeah.
What do you do to pass your time?
I love Scrabble games, also word games. I also have my Bible on my phone, so this is all apps on my phone. I have my Bible, I have books, I have devotionals, which I love. Utmost for His Highest, I love his stuff.
Oswald Chambers?
Yeah, Oswald Chambers. And Spurgeon.
Awesome. You're reading Spurgeon,
Yeah.
Oswald Chambers,
Yeah.
and the Bible.
Yes.
Excellent.
For me on tour, we have to make the most out of our time traveling. We're doing a lot of traveling, so to keep my spiritual self sharpened, I like to listen to podcasts. I'm not much of a reader, but I download a bunch of podcasts, a lot from Mosaic and Andy Stanley. And
Hey, that's my answer.
Hey.
You took my answer. For me, I listen to Andy Stanley. Right now I'm listening to his It's Personal. I'm kidding. Anything else?
But basically that, and yeah, it's good.
Awesome.
I try to read the Word as much as I can. I have the iPhone Bible. I prefer a real Bible, so I carry it. But I try to read at least once a day, and then I'll usually put some worship on my iTouch. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I just try to stay in the Word. I think that's pretty much the secret. So.
Well, for me, personally, I do, when we're traveling a lot and have very little sleep and very little time to, like, spend with God, quietly, I just do a lot of praying, like just waiting in line, on airplanes, doing a lot of praying, because as you can tell, you don't have a lot of quiet moments. So I just steal mine all over the place. Whether I start eating a little bit later than the guys, just to kind of pray or read my Bible, but people, it's kind of difficult to really stay close to God when there's a lot going on. I'm sure people at home, you all know this, you're working every day, and it's kind of tough to have that ground where it's just God consistently, and God is working, and I think we hinder the Spirit a lot of times, but the work is to just let the Spirit of God flow and do what He will do.
Pray continually.
Pray continually.
What I do to keep my spiritual walk strong, similar to what I do at home, just make sure I always get time where no one's around, no humans. Eliminate all human contact as much as you can. Sometimes it's in the plane, just music. Stay in the Word. Keep reading. Make sure if everything's going crazy, you always sit and find a place where you can just meditate.
I caught you reading the Bible today on the plane. What were you reading?
I was reading Romans. Erwin was talking about something in Romans. He was talking about creation the other day. So I was just stuck in that. Romans 8.
Romans 8.
Yeah.
Nice.
I have a listener's Bible that I listen to on my iPod.
Nice.
I use my iPhone, but normally in the restroom, on the toilet. That's where I spend quite a bit of time, 30 minutes a day, 40 minutes a day, and me and God, we have a great time in that toilet. She knows, she'll be the testament of that one.
Remind me not to borrow your phone.
I don't, trust me.
How about you? How do you keep your spiritual walk on tour?
I normally use my iPhone.
You don't?
I normally
normally use it? Okay.
Yeah, I use my iPhone.
When?
I hear some songs. I pray.
Nice.
Yeah, and I can keep very well because I'm not singing. I'm just selling. So
She prays a lot while she's selling. It's great.
She prays that the Lord provides for our tour.
Yes.
I pray before the flights.
Yes, I pray when we're about ready to land in Sao Paulo.
Kush,
kush, kush, kush.
Yeah.
Playing arena shows is all about preparation. and we're here the day before or the night before. This is backstage. They're already beginning to set up for it. It's not often that we do a sound check the day before, but when you're dealing with a crowd this big, when you're dealing with as many bands, we're the headlining act, and I believe the only international act. We've actually played this venue before. It's big. Muito grande, as they say here. And it's kind of cool, actually, to cruise around the venue here without having to deal with security or fans or autographs today. And giving the guys a chance to make sure everything's set up right. They're putting everything on risers, so when it comes time tomorrow, they just wheel our stuff out, good to go. So check it out. Let's see what it looks like from front of house. This is the promoter. This is the man who makes it. You're the boss. You're the man, right here.
This is the boss.
The boss.
A woman commander.
Now, he's also the promoter of a show that we did with Fernandinho. If you watched our Taking in the Sun music video where we all got on stage, he's the guy who brought us out for that, and that was a huge success. Muito obrigado. Looks like Chris won't be able to do our next European tour, so we're going to be looking for a sound engineer that can tour with us. Chris, how's it going, dude?
Good, man.
A little different from what you're used to in Europe, right?
Yeah.
Just slightly different.
It's gonna be good.
With Christafari, you have to deal with being able to mix coffee shops, small churches, cathedrals, and coliseums. So, oh, digital. That means we can save the presets, huh? So you think you can mix for Christafari? You want to join us on a, I won't even say a tour, a missions trip to Europe? You contact Kevin at lionofzion.com. That's Kevin at lionofzion.com. Send us your resume, and you just may join us in Europe this June. Is that rhythm guitar?
Hi-hat.
Hi-hat, nice.
Prepping.
Nice.
Prepping a bit. Primitive communication.
These guys have a weird way of flirting with girls. They're going, ooh! That's how they're trying to flirt with the girls over here. Does it work?
I'm good.
You're good?
Okay, I'll see you guys tomorrow. See you, Ryan. Take care. Take care now. Bye-bye.
Hey, Matt did a good job today, huh?
Way to go, Matt.
Way to go, man.
But your attitude.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.